Hey, how you doing?
How's it going? Yeah, I think the Green Lantern Corps is such a large cast of characters, and they're all so fantastic. How did you pick the focus for the film? What characters to feature for the story?
Greg, Martin?
Somebody? I mean, it's, you know, the characters they really focused on, Kilowog, Tomar-Ray, Sinestro, those characters make sense in the history of Hal Jordan, Kilowog being his drill sergeant, Sinestro's mentor, Tomar-Ray, spiritual guide. And then beyond that, it was really up to the production team picking the characters like Stel and Green Man and Biz that they thought were cool. And they're all cool, so we're all cool.
The Green Lantern from Sector 79210.
Brightest day to you all. For Jeff Johns, could this be the beginning of a shared DC universe on film? Thank you.
There's going to be a lot of DC projects coming up, but I can't talk about them here. Maybe.
Hello.
This question is for Mark Strong. Will your character in this movie kick ass?
Say that again, sorry.
Will your character in this movie kick ass?
He certainly will, yeah. As Hal's mentor, we have an interesting time together because I feel like Sinestro feels like it's his duty to train him up because he doesn't believe that a human can possibly be a member of the Corps. So I shall do my best to, as you say, kick ass.
I know.
Hello.
Well, my face is so big. Okay, my question is for Ryan Reynolds. Did the production company come to you, or did you go to them? And my friend Anna wanted to say hi.
Hi, Anna. But I'll answer the question part. I was asked to, if I wanted to have a meeting with Martin Campbell, and I went and sat down with him, and like I said before, I didn't know that much about the Green Lantern character, but he introduced me to the world, and the thing that he did, the little bit of emotional kung fu he put on me, was that he took me upstairs and took me to the art department of the film, and he showed me what the worlds look like, and what Oa looks like, and what the suit's gonna look like, and at that point, the tables had turned entirely, and I was begging him for this job. And at first I sort of, I guess arrogantly thought, oh, I'll just go in there, and if they want me for it, I'll consider it. But what I didn't realize is that they had every intention of making me work for it in every way, shape, and form. I screen tested a couple of times, and I'm glad I did, because I want to be as right for this character as they do, and I want to make sure it's a good fit. And I think what really pushed it all over the edge for me was I saw this guy who sort of is seemingly arrogant and cocky right off the bat in the film, and how he's given this extraordinary gift, which in turn is incredibly humbling for him. And I thought that was a really interesting arc for a character, and particularly in a superhero film.
Hello. How you doing?
Hi. I was just wondering, having been a big fan of the Secret Origins arc, how much emphasis is going to be placed on the relationship between Hal Jordan and his father, Martin?
Oh, well,
Martin.
Look at each other. At the beginning of the movie, of course, it's well known that Martin Jordan dies in a... Come on. Pull yourself together. Yeah, very well, that's going to happen. Right. So, he dies in a plane crash, and of course, Hal is there when this happens and sees the event take place. And it affects him very much, certainly for the rest of his life, and certainly through the arc of this particular story. And it plays into his fear, which of course he has to overcome. Finally, at the end of the movie, when he becomes a fully fledged Green Lantern.
Hello, how you doing?
Hi. My question is for Jeff Johns. Hi, Jeff. Now that we have Batman, we have Green Lantern, Superman is coming back, do you think there's a chance for a Justice League movie? And would you all be on board for that?
Well,
responsibility for everything, but Green Lantern is, I think Green Lantern is, the scope of Green Lantern and the success of Green Lantern will really lead the charge for everything DC does.
Hello.
Hi, hi there. Oh, it's kind of right. My question is for everyone. If you guys could dress up as a superhero for Comic-Con, who would you be?
I'd go with a Wookiee because I'd like to be cute and dangerous.
No comments from anybody else?
Harry Potter, I'm sorry. He's not a superhero though, but he's awesome.
You know, the only one that I was obsessed with Captain America, so I guess
I would love to show you Sinestro because I think he looks amazing in this movie. So I'll have to come see that.
You know, I think I'd like to be the fly. Absolutely my choice of dressing up.
I'd be Toma Ray, just because I think he's incredibly cool. Barry Allen, Flash.
Ryan Reynolds.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. This is a question for Ryan. What does it feel like to say the Green Lantern oath?
You're the cutest. It sounds a little like this. In brightest day, in blackest night, no evil shall escape my sight. Let those who worship evil's might beware my power. Green Lantern's light.
Hey, Ryan has a Green Lantern book for you.